everybody, welcome back to the channel. I'm going to start a 3-part series on how to make shrimp bisque. Part 1, we're going to learn how to shell and devein shrimp. Let's get to it. All right, so we have this beautiful shrimp, and we definitely want to keep all of these bones because we're going to make some wonderful shrimp stock to go with our bisque. But first thing we're going to do is clean these shrimp. We want to go ahead and keep the shrimp shells themselves, but we don't need these legs. We don't need these antennas, so we're just going to trim off the antennas. We'll come down here to where the crawling legs are. Cut those off. There's the swimming legs. We can cut those off just like that. Take the head and just gently twist it. We're going to keep the head for all its goodness. And I told you there's 2 ways that we can devein this. You can get a toothpick, and right here between these last 2 shells, here's the tail, right where it moves, and here's this particular shell right here. You get a toothpick, poke it right underneath until it comes through, and then you kind of come up, and there's the vein. That's one way to devein these. We're going to go ahead and finish shelling these. You start up at the top. We want to keep these shells. So here we are with the tail. Just do a little pinch. That comes off just like this. As you can see, everything, the vein is out. Now there is also like a little membrane right here on the bottom. You can kind of see that. So you can take your knife right through. Take the toothpick probably. There we go. A lot of times those aren't cleaned either, but it's not the yucky stuff, but still, you can take it out. All right, so now the second way to devein, to clean these, first off, let's go ahead and cut off all these feet and legs. Just like that. You can also cut the head off if you want to, just like that. And so the second way is take your knife, you don't want to cut too deeply, just along the back of the spine, just like that. You go in, he must have not eaten or something. Look at that, there's nothing there. There it is. That one was clean. Yep, that one was clean. And then generally people don't clean these, the restaurants and stuff. Right here is another little sack, but it's not the gross stuff, but still there's nothing wrong with taking it out, you know. So just like that. I think that's the actual vein with their blood. That's the reason why they don't take it out. So I'm going to go ahead and finish up the rest of these. No need to show that all on camera, but that's a couple of different ways on how to devein and how to shell these shrimp. I'm going to go ahead and finish up now. Okay, so I finished peeling and deveining the shrimp. As you can see down here, we got some beautiful shrimp tails on ice right now. It's important to keep shrimp and shellfish cold, and some wonderful shells with heads. This is going to make an absolute tasty addition to our shrimp stock. So that completes part 1 of deveining and peeling shrimp for our 3-part series on how to make shrimp bisque. If you like this part, do me a favor, like, share, and subscribe, and we'll catch you in part 2.